Good afternoon students, I am Shomajit sir. Today I am here to deliver my lecture on topic poultry farming. This is from the chapter Improvement in Food Resources. So without any delay, let's start with the topic poultry farming from the chapter Improvement in Food Resources. So let's start. You can see beautiful diagrams I have given. You can see so nice diagram I have given. These diagrams I insert in my PPT so that you get involved in studying, you get love to study. Clear? You should be happy to hear the video. Clear? These videos are made for you yourself only. You should study it. Clear? This is for your good. These videos are made. So poultry farming will discuss how the poultries are nurtured, how they are cared. So without any delay, let's proceed. See, poultry farming, clear. So the first definition I'll highlight what is a poultry farming. See, poultry farming is done for egg production and chicken meat, clear. That means the production of egg, because we know that in India or throughout the world, isn't it, human population has been rising very much. The human population is rising, but in order to feed it, less food is being produced, clear. So in order to feed a large number of human population, certain things has to be done, isn't there? Certain techniques has to be followed. We know that the local hens that are laying eggs, it takes a lot of time and small number of eggs are being produced. But in poultry farming, we can see that so many eggs are produced within a less amount of time, isn't it? And for poultry farming, the quantity of the flesh is we are getting more. So we'll come to it, the difference between layers and boilers in the subsequent slides I'll show you. So first let me discuss what is the poultry farming. So as I have said, it is used for egg production and chicken meat, clear, for meat also. So improved poultry breeds are developed to produce layers for egg and boiler for meat, clear. So crossbreeding between Indian varieties like Asil and foreign varieties like Leghorn is done to develop new varieties. So we know there are few indigenous varieties, we'll see that there are few exotic varieties, we'll see in the coming slides. So for good production of poultry birds, they are given proper nutrition and kept in hygienic condition and proper temperature condition, clear. So boiler chickens are fed with vitamins, proteins and fat rich feed for better growth, clear. So poultry fowls are affected by diseases caused by virus, bacteria, fungi and parasite. They are protected from the diseases by proper sanitation, spraying, disinfectants and vaccination. So as we know that like if I want to get anything from someone, I have to care it, isn't it? So if they want something from this poultry, isn't it, so they have to care it, they have to nurture it, they have to feed them good food, they have to maintain their hygienic conditions so that they does not get affected with the diseases, clear. Then only they can produce a good qualitative and quantitative foods, isn't it? So they are nurturing it. So now, what is a poultry farming? Clear. Definition of poultry farming: it is the rearing of domesticated fowl. Clear. It is a rearing of domesticated fowl, ducks, geese, turkeys to obtain egg and meat. Clear. It is cheap source of protein. Like different breeds of poultry farming, as poultry is there, different breeds of poultry is there. One is indigenous or desi breed. Indigenous means Indian origin. Clear. That means these fowls are present within the India. Like example, Asil is there, Chittagong is there, Borsa is there, Ghagas is there, clear. As well as next type we have exotic breed. Exotic means those they are foreigner, we call it foreigner, isn't it? Because they are not Indian origin, their origin is outside India. Like we have example, Leghorn is there, Rode Island Red is there, Plymouth is there, Black Minorca is there and light Sussex is there, clear. So there are two different types of poultry breed. One is indigenous or desi breed or local breed that are present within the India, and another is exotic breed that are found outside India. Those are exotic. So now different techniques are also there, like indigenous and exotic, we can cross it and we can make a new hybrid product, isn't it? So you can see different types of fowls I have given. See Leghorn, clear. You can see the pictures. White fly moth, clear. Then light Burma hen, clear. Then Asil, then silky. See different types, so different colorful figures I am using so that you get very interested for studying, isn't it? See, so colorful. Most of the student you haven't seen this, that there are different types of poultries are also there, isn't it? Like silky you have never seen, hopefully. So you can see here, so different breeds are there. See here, these are poultry farms. In a poultry farm, so many fowls are being nurtured, isn't it? See, and their hygienic condition also has to be maintained. Their urination and all, like they has to clean the floor, isn't it? Otherwise it will stink. The bacteria will grow, isn't it? And it will infect. Next you can see large fowl poultry. See, so many different types. See, so colorful diagrams I've used. You should listen to the entire video lectures, clear? Don't miss it, otherwise there will be a knowledge gap within you, and if the basics are not cleared, you'll face problem not only in board exam, others exam also. Like studying, we are not studying that, you are not studying only for the board exam, isn't it? You have ambitions, so you have to study all the subject to the best, and I'm here to provide you the best, clear? So you can see different types of poultries are there. See, understood? Next, see water boilers. So we'll see water layers and water boilers. So first we'll come to boiler. See, birds growing for obtaining meat is called boilers, clear? Like you have seen in the shop, isn't it? You can see white color, that means hens are found that feathers are white in color. You have seen those are boiler, everyone is familiar with the term. So they require high protein and fat, clear, and also vitamin A and K rich diet. These poultries has to be provided with high protein and fat diet and vitamin A and K rich diet, isn't it? As well as they can be used after 6 to 8 weeks from their birth, clear? Next we can see layers. Layers are the local breed, clear? Local one. See, birds grown for obtaining eggs are called layers. So layers are mostly beneficial for eggs. Like you see poultry eggs, isn't it? As well as local eggs. So local eggs are falling into layers. So we know that poultry egg has less nutrient quality as that of the local egg, isn't it? That's why local eggs are costly as compared to the poultry eggs. So you can see layers, they are fed with high fibric content, clear? They are fed with high fibric content. Example, grit of stones for calcium and grains for fiber, clear? They can be used after 20 weeks when the sexual maturity has been attained to lay the egg. So you can see the difference between layers and boilers. Here for layer you have to wait for 20 weeks, isn't it? So a lot of time is being consumed, and if you wait, a lot of food has to be fed, a lot of nurturing has to be done. So expensive, it will be expensive method, isn't it? So here I have made a comparative account of layers and boilers. Very nice comparative chart I have given. You see, under layers, layers are egg laying birds managed for the purpose of getting eggs, clear? And boilers are maintained for getting meat, clear? In boilers we get a quantitative amount of meat, that means high amount of meat we are getting it from boiler as compared to layers. Like layers start producing a egg at the age of 20 weeks, so they are kept for layer period depending upon their laying period, about 500 days. And whereas in boilers they are raised up to 6 to 7 weeks in poultry farm and then sent to the market for meat production. So here in layer 20 weeks I have to wait, but for boiler we have to wait only 6 to 7 weeks. So all are preferring boiler, isn't it? Because in order to feed a vast human population we have to focus on those products that are taking less time. Like third point, they require enough space and adequate lighting in layers, and they require conditions to grow fast and low mortality, isn't it? It has a low mortality rate, boilers. As well as in layers, they require restricted and calculated feed with vitamins, minerals, and micronutrients. Whereas in boiler, their daily food requirement is rich in protein and vitamin A and K, as I have said, and the fat content should also be adequate, clear? So there are difference between layers and boilers. Now the new developed varieties which are with desirable traits, I have said the exotic indigenous are crossed. So what are the new developed varieties that are found after crossing? We have seen that will improve the number and quality of chicks, dwarf boiler pans for commercial chick production, summer adaptation capacity, that is tolerance to high temperature, low maintenance requirement, reduction in size of egg-laying birds with ability to utilize more fibrous, cheaper diet formulated using agriculture byproducts. Clear? So the management practices in poultry farms are: poultry birds should be given proper diet as per their needs, providing adequate, they should also be provided with adequate space to birds to ensure proper growth, as well as to maintain their proper hygiene and temperature condition, as well as to give protection from diseases when they suffer from, like, diseases caused by bacteria, virus and fungi, as well as regular spraying of disinfectants should be done to kill the bacteria, virus and fungi and parasite which can otherwise cause them disease. So I have said that we have to care them, we have to nurture them, we have to feed them. Clear? So student, these are the homework questions. You'll do it. What are the difference between layers and boilers? You have seen, I have given. You will just copy it down, and their managements. And what are the three differences between layers and boilers? And so you'll copy down the questions. Clear? So thank you student. This was all about the entire video lecture. Here I've discussed about the topic poultry farming. So hope you have understood the video lecture. So stay at home, stay safe. I'm Shomujisra signing off for today, and again I'll meet in the next class. Thank you students.